Okej. Tu mogę coś wydać, ale mi się opłaca. Tylko w science, ale nie ma science dla mnie. I co to za różnica? Brother Louis.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We
Grzesiu?
won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
A?
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
Questioning. Ja chcę wiedzieć. Jesteś na to odporny, mam nadzieję.
No, tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room.
Jebno to
Join
jebno.
me
To
there
twoje
when you're
wytłumaczenie?
ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Right. All I have to do now is confront Mortimer.
Mam go skonfrontować? Dawaj, chodź. Będziemy się bić. A ja w ogóle to mogę iść do pokojów? Czy nie mogę? Mogę. Spróbujmy z kimś pogadać. Kto tu mieszka? Peru. Peru to już tutaj nie ma dawno. Peru nie żyje. Bonaparte? Nie mogę. Po co mi pozwoli na górę wejść? To Emilii otwarty pokój? Wcześniej był zamknięty.
Dear E.
Jestem trochę confused. I am confusion. Why is this Kansas? And this is not Arkansas. America, explain. Godoj? Nie mogę. Nigdzie nie mogę wejść. Idę się skonfrontować z Mortimerem. Trzymajcie kciuki.
Right. Now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after...
Czemu jest możliwość wejść albo nie wejść? Ja muszę lepiej chałupę przeszukać. Sprzedać lepenery? To jest sposób na demony? Mogę iść do niego do biura? Tak księża robią na egzorcyzmie? Idę do demona i lepenery? No właśnie, chyba wszystko będę tutaj obchodził. Zobaczymy. Bo tu już jest ostatni akt ostatniego epizodu. Już więcej nie będzie. Rozmowa z Mortimerem i koniec. Więc dlaczego gra mi kazała, że mogę zawrócić? Peru? Nie mogę. Napoleon? Nie mogę. Emily byłem. Okej. Obejdziemy wszystko. I pokój wariatki, i ogrody, wszystko. Wszystko. Może on się upewnić, że mam dobrą dzidę. Zobacz. Holy Lens that spilled the blood of Christ. It's possible to kill demons. Jeśli my nie wybraliśmy dobrej dzidy Jezusa, we are fucked. I będę obwiniał ciebie, bo mi podpowiadasz. Dzida Boża. A do Wolnera albo do Tower Room mogę wejść? W Tower Room pewnie nic nie ma tam. Wolner? O, mogę do Wolnera wejść. To był syn, nie? Syn Holma.
Johan,
Louis,
Fuck.
I haven't the time.
what are you doing?
I'm getting out of here. What do you think? And going as far away as possible. Sir Gregory is dead. And in case you haven't grasped it yet, I am no longer safe here. If you value your life, you had better do the same.
Hey, wait a
No,
second. What do you...
no, I haven't time. Good luck in the future.
Fuck. Ale się zesrało. No dobra, no wyganiasz mnie, ale tutaj chociaż po pokoju pobuszować, no. Co żałujesz mi? Okej. Laserowa dzida Jezusa. Damy radę. Czekaj. Jak mama była moją siostrą i była demonem, to jak Emily ją zabiła? A poza tym... Właśnie, tam we wspomnieniach to nie było, że 4 nas było? Czy 4? Czy Emily i Emma to nie były też moje siostry? Moja mama i moje dwie dziewczyny, czy dziewczyna i siostra bliźniaczka, z którą też się przespałem, to były moimi siostrami? To tak jak w tym, Adwokacie Diabła praktycznie, nie? Fuck me. Nie musicie klikać woda, sam się napije. O! Mogę wejść. Co ty mówiłeś od początku? No co ty mówiłeś, no? Mówiłaś, że to moja siostra? Czy że to nie jest moja matka? Pani McGonagall. Faktycznie byliśmy do siebie podobni z mamą, ale nie dlatego, że była moją mamą. Tylko dlatego, że była moją siostrą. Waszyngton, nie można. Papa? Papa, can you hear me? Nie. Do siebie do pokoju mogę? Mogę. Czy ja tutaj znajdę jakiś clue? A może chodzi o to, że gra mi pozwala jeszcze pozbierać jakieś narkotyki, te miksturki na koniec. 4554. To zły wynik nie jest. Na ostatnią rozmowę z Satanem. Z Saitama, czy jak on tam. O,
Golden
o,
elixir.
o.
Golden elixir.
Ja już mam pełne. Będzie walka z bossem. Będzie boss fight. Tak. Będzie jak Elden Ring. Będzie... Dark Soulsy będą. Demon. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. No dobra. O. Na odwagę i wchodzę. W Watsonie to była przyjemność. To był zaszczyt pracować z tobą. Wypijmy na wypadek, jakbyśmy już ze sobą nie mogli porozmawiać. A, do ogrodu, no. Tak. Cofam wszystko, co powiedziałem. Powiem jeszcze raz potem. Tutaj nic nie ma. Przeczory tylko. Czy do którego ci rodu chodziło? Do tego z tą? Jak on się nazywa? Maze. Z labiryntem? Kwiatki powąchać? To takie romantyczne będzie. Popatrzę w gwiazdy, kwiatki powącham. Tu nic nie ma. Beczka jest.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
O, ta beczka jest pęknięta od dłuższego czasu. Co za obserwacja. Jeszcze mogę tutaj się popałętać. Zobaczymy, czy są otwarte drzwi. Jak nie, to...
Chronicles of the Amber Princess. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Zamknięte. Więc do... Nie mogę wejść tutaj, nie mogę wejść tutaj, nie mogę wejść tutaj. No nie no. Wszystko. Beczka będzie kluczowym elementem. I jak nie zbadam beczki, będzie wall standing wtedy. Nie mów tak. Jesteś ready? Mam nadzieję, że też masz jakiegoś drinka i pociągnęłaś mocno. I zjarałaś takiego szluga, wiesz. To już koniec drogi. Umlę się. Dobra. Trzymajcie kciuki. O, poszedł zapalić.
Join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after.
Teraz jak wchodzę na final bossa, to ty idziesz zapalić? Okej. Komin czy nie komin? Komin.
Here
Let's
we
go. Lepiej nie będzie. Triumfalny szluk zapalisz jak
Louis,
skończę.
at last.
You
Kibicuj.
wanted to see me?
Let's get it over with, shall we? I've grown tired of all this. But before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance.
No, chyba w nerkę
Now that
ci
Gregor is
wpierdolę
gone,
tą lancę.
you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it
A,
back
to
in
można.
its place.
Jak tak, Itas. He? Zatrzymujemy sobie ją.
I no longer have it.
What? Ile to kosztuje? Czekaj, po pierwsze to tak, wypijemy trójkę. Immunity masz na to? Dobra, wypijemy czwórkę i za darmo to zjemy.
Didn't Monsieur Bonaparte give it back to you?
No. So, the rascal stole it from you, did he?
It's not something I'm proud to admit, but yes. He thought I was trying to rob you and that it would compromise the conference.
How typical of him. This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must
Szybciej
know
gadaj,
that
bo
I've
mi
been
elixir
watching
leci.
you very closely over these past few days. I was impressed by your intervention to prevent Peru from killing
Kurde, tam
himself.
było...
You remind me
Nie
of
sprawdziłem.
myself when I
Dobra,
was
to
starting
wyskoczyło na
out.
co jest
As
odporne.
for the door of my crypt, no one had ever found out how to open it before you. You succeeded in telling the Hillsborough twins apart.
To nie było takie
Even
trudne,
for me,
wystarczyło
that
homeless
wasn't
i
an easy
wąsą.
thing to do at first. I remain proud of what you achieved for me by falsifying that letter to the Pope on behalf of Piaggi, because I know that was not an easy task. But the important thing is that you escaped the worst with Volner, because
Ej,
he would have
przestrzeń
killed you
osobista.
when you were in the guise of Piaggi.
Daddy.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now.
Ja za trzeźwy jestem w tę
You
grę?
are
Nie
the
dałbym rady
chosen
chyba
one,
nadążyć,
Louis,
jakbym
the
był
one I've been waiting
zapijany.
for all this time.
Thank you.
We are
Myślę, ja
going
się
to be
szybko
able
nie
to become
upijam.
one.
I don't quite follow you.
Be proud of yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next
Ha?
mortal coil.
On chce we mnie wejść?
But
Ale tato.
what about me? Am I imagining things, or did he just tell me to my face that he's going to eat me?
Unfortunately, no, you won't survive the transfer. But I want you to know that I only select my bodies from my own children, and that you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far from being my first time, as you can imagine. I didn't think it was possible to find a more promising son than dear Augustus. You can be very proud of yourself.
To jest taki materiał na
Hang on.
tytuły na streamy.
Are you insane?
Mój tata chce we mnie wejść.
Come, my
Zobacz, co
son,
było dalej.
let's not end everything on a bad note, please.
Son of a
Mój ojciec zjadł mojego wujka i chce we mnie wejść.
so easily. I won't let you do it.
What on earth are you thinking? That you'll be able to kill me? This is ridiculous, Louis. Come now, be reasonable.
Oh no.
Don't fight.
Fight. He? Czy to się odjebało? Jak? Czy wszedł we mnie? Kim jestem? Zwycięzcą. Nie wiem, kurwa. To wszedł we mnie, czy odtepchnąłem go?
As Mortimer had planned, Napoleon Bonaparte sold Louisiana to the United States after purchasing it from Spain. Bonaparte continued his political and military ascension until he proclaimed himself emperor. He went on to invade a large part of Central Europe. The legend of Napoleon persisted after his death, conferring on the emperor the role of Messiah for France. Remaining very popular, George Washington put an end to the various internal rebellions without violence and re-established trade agreements with Great Britain. Upon his death, he became a national hero and left an entire nation in a state of mourning. On his return to Spain, Manuel Godoy proceeded to give Louisiana up to France. Later on, he became the target of the Crown Prince of Spain, Ferdinand VII. The latter gave no respite to his mother's lover, going as far as condemning him to exile. He confiscated all of Manuel's titles and possessions, as well as those of his mistress, Pepita. Pursued, they ended up living out their last years in France in poverty and anonymity. The influence von Wollner had over King Frederick William ironically ended up working against him. The sovereign thrust him into increasing repression until the end of his reign. Von Wollner became the object of the people's hatred, was therefore stripped of his titles and land by the new king, and died in poverty to general indifference in the Prussian countryside. His Eminence, having successfully accomplished his mission,
On położył dzidę,
returned
co
to
miał
his
w tylnej
holiness the Pope
kieszeni.
with full honors. Although all his ambitions had become possible, to the stupefaction of his entourage, the cardinal preferred to retire to his Tuscan monastery, far from all political and diplomatic entanglements. Fascinated by the techniques involved in exorcism and
Może na to ta gra
demonology,
polega, że nie
he
ma
dedicated the last years of his life to the study
good ending, a
of
może jest jak za
Inquisition.
Holmem się stawisz.
On his return to Paris, Peru gave himself up to his peers of the revolutionary courts. He admitted to being implicated in several state corruption cases. Found guilty of treason toward the Republic,
No bo
he
jakbym,
was executed without a trial.
jakbym za Holmem się wstawił, to
No
by...
more was
No,
ever
nie
heard
wiem.
of Lord William Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was the subject of conversations in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Można było go zabić. Czyli mam war standing. Bo obecnie nie pogadałem. To musiało być to. Safe jakoś nie jest niedaleko. Znaczy daleko nie jest. Zaraz zobaczymy. Co się da odkręcić w samej końcówce. Pierwszy epizod to w ogóle jest taki, że tego Mortimera nawet nie widzimy przez pierwszy epizod. Dopiero w trzecim chyba matka mówi, żeby na niego uważać. A w czwartym się dowiaduje, że ja jestem jego synem.
I'll take care of preparing our departure.
You must bring them all over to us. You can now.
Zobaczymy. Wybiorę trzecią opcję. Jak go przekonam tego Washingtona, to też... Nie wiem. No wiem, że oglądasz czwartego. Fajnie, że w ogóle... że wpadłeś. I się zaciekawiłeś. Bo to jest naprawdę fajna gra. Wiesz co, żebyś nie oglądał, to naprawdę polecałbym, żebyś zagrał sobie sam od początku. Jeśli byś takie
Mr. President,
detektywistyczne.
I was looking for you.
Well, and are you? Would you believe it? What on earth are you up to now? You made me change my mind.
Udało
for
się
the
zmienić, to
vote of
Tomkins coś ściemniał jak tak.
And then you proceed to change
No,
sides
just ma płótkę.
yourself?
Yes,
Z dwójką?
I do understand
Przecież to
you've
pierwszy
been
miesiąc ty
surprised.
streamujesz.
I'm sorry, but there have been new developments since then.
What are you talking about?
Bo ty wcześniej nie streamowałeś, nie? To pierwszy twój ten... Drugi? Naprawdę? To ja nie pamiętam pierwszego. Pamiętam, że Crusadex mi dał na początku, ale nie pamiętam jak ty mi dałaś kiedyś. Ja musiałem być jakiś ten... Nie w formie. To plasam. Plasiam wtedy, jak tak. To masz szarą łapkę, jak tak. Ta pierwsza to chyba różowa była za jedynkę. Za rok suba jest czarna łapka. Ale jest łapka. To najważniejsze.
Honestly, it took me many hours of discussion with Lord Mortimer,
Dzięki,
Mr.
Huba.
Bonaparte, and others for me to get the big picture.
All the same, you might have told me.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. At first, I was just trying to find
Uncomfortable.
arguments against them, but the image of an American nation hand in hand with France.
Yes, all right, fine. Let's move on.
Listen, I must apologize once again, but it's not too late.
Louis, listen. This is the last time you realize. Oh, good,
I can plead.
Oh, but from now on,
You
Pa, cokolwiek z Waszyngtonem nie zagadasz, to i tak się da przekonać. On na mnie leci po prostu. No dobra. O widzisz. O widzisz. Słuchaj, Huby.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I come just as a friend.
No matter how I look at it, between my affection for you and the conference, I can't hide my disappointment that you're changing sides, Louis. With all due respect to Lord Mortimer, how could you follow him like this?
I understand your disappointment, Your Eminence, but I have good reason to.
It's got nothing
Huba,
to do
świetne
with it,
użycie
but
moich emotek.
You didn't
O,
come
a
and
Tomkins
see
używa
me in
Tomkins
my
używa
room a
twoich.
few hours
Zobacz.
ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been
Wiesz,
speaking to Lord
Tomkins.
Mortimer in his study.
Ja nie mówię. Huby emotki są zajebiste. Sama robiła. Wiem, bo byłem.
Seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel... Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Your Eminence, don't worry over such small matters. God sees you and knows the value of his servants.
Thank you, my son.
You've worked all your life to spread the good word. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'm sure you'll find the answer to your dreams. God is with you, and he will show
Nic
you...
nie przebije, kitku.
You are right, Louis. Thank you for your kind words. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time.
Ej, ty nie możesz,
You
Huba,
came to
zrobić
see me
kitku.
about the conference, I imagine. And here I
U
go
mnie kitku.
rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind. Your Eminence, trust me. I have faith in Lord Mortimer. Let me show you the way.
What did you say?
That I have faith in Lord Mortimer?
What the fuck?
Oh, after.
Show you the way?
Yes, Louis. You must show me the way. Guide me into the light.
Yes. Yes, Your Eminence. Come with me into the light.
Kurwa, nie rozumiem, no. Cokolwiek do nich powiem,
I must
to oni
listen
się
to my
zgadzają.
conscience.
Yeah, what is it?
Yes, I will.
I'm sure it will mean it. Of course.
Za darmo. Ja nie chcę. Nie chcę ich do niczego przekonywać. Chcę ich odwieźć od tego. Round 1. Fight. Fatality.
Dukeman, come in Paul. This.
What are you implying?
It turns out that you're about to lose everything.
Look, what do you behind? No, right. No, that I.
No Godoya nie przekonałem, no i co z tego? No to spróbujmy Wolnera nie przekonać i może z tego coś pyknie. Flawless victory. No może i trzeba wcześniej, nie wiem.
Need to talk to von Wollner.
Skąd mam wiedzieć?
Blast. If you there.
Yes, monsieur. Is there some?
Concentrate. I need you.
I am all.
I need to. I get it.
Thank. I'm.
So thank you for it.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm off.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What does tell me now?
Because Holm is finished, and because
Sir Gregor, but you know, is that so? And what do you know about me exactly?
not much in its
Oh,
but that
No spróbujmy to przegrać. To ja łapa. O, jest! Zobacz.
Mustn't lose too much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Czekaj, dobra, może tutaj coś zrobimy nie tak. Bo... Wollner coś na zewnątrz miał. Był na zewnątrz, bo go tam wysłał Holm. Po co on był na zewnątrz? I gdzie był na zewnątrz? W ogrodzie czy na przystani? Może gdzieś coś schował, albo może tą książkę gdzieś schował. Jeśli ten Al-Azif gdzieś schował na zewnątrz, to może tam jest podpowiedź, bo to jest taki kurde księga demoniczna. Może dzięki temu ja ogarnę, o. Haha, let's go, kitku. Let's go, dzięki za biciki. Idę przeszukać podwórka. Jeśli on gdzieś ten Al-Azif zakisił, mi się nie chciało tutaj iść,
amber crystals.
Kurde, tutaj pełno tych mikstur.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough. A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
O!
What is... Yes!
Alazif!
Yes! At last I found it!
Przepraszam,
Alazif!
Dobry klik.
Gotta admit, you did give us a run for our money. Huh? A page has been torn out.
Alazif.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. A lantern. Nothing special.
Mam Alazif. Ale co z tego? Czy mi to pomoże? Okej, spróbujmy w taki sposób. A co ty tam gdzieś dzisiaj? Nie grasz?
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
You can count on Cardinal Piaggi.
Ah, perfect. I had a feeling old Giuseppe would be able to follow me.
President Washington is going to side with you after all.
Ah, I was sure that was all a misunderstanding. Very good. I see. So we are going to lose the vote.
Father, I'm sorry.
No, I should never have let you handle it. It's my fault. I thought you would be able to accomplish this tour de force, but clearly you weren't ready. What an idiot I've been. Never mind. Let's forget the conference. Now I have to prepare for what's coming next. Louis, leave me if you will.
Okej, fuck you. Teraz przegrasz głosowanie.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
No Holm, ten z smoką na twarzy.
In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
I vote against.
Duke Manuel?
Fuck you.
Against.
Your Eminence?
For.
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Vollner?
Against.
President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You did. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have
Jakbym mógł, to bym jebnął.
what have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened?
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Pot mu zrobił ciasto na twarzy.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
Tak, bo to są demony. Ten Mortimer i ten, co umiera, to jest demon. Ja jestem synem tego głównego demona, więc ja też jestem demonem. Się dowiedziałem o tym w poprzednim epizodzie dopiero.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You but and you.
Nie widzę powodu.
Yes, I must.
Dobra, no. No wiesz, bo wcześniej
But there must be a way.
popierałem tylko ojca, tak?
Rational and
A wujka nie. Ale na koniec ojciec mnie zajebał i tyle. Wiesz co, szybciej zrobiłem niż przeczytałem, tak na dobrą sprawę, także sorry Itas, ale teraz będzie po twojemu.
Is anyone there? I can hear you.
Pick up. He broke the rules.
Ten ostatni epizod po prostu przekracza ludzkie pojęcie, ten czwarty też był dziwny. Od początku to wiesz, było tak, że to po prostu polityczna sprawa wszystko jest, nie? A potem nagle kurwa jakieś demony wyszły. Demonowe rody, chuj wie co. Znowu Tobi obito. Mi tu wysyła. Nikt tego nie zna.
At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already...
Co tam wysyłasz? Uwaga! To nie pajęczyny. Przyjrzyj się temu obrazkowi.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her...
No alien. Kuba rysowała chyba wczoraj, czy przedwczoraj. Itasowi. Emotki. I ma chyba ze 2, tak? Masz tu jeszcze drugiego Itas?
And Cohen at the same time as Emily.
Ja znam, to ci wystarczy? Believe it! Sy!
I recalled Sparta, and he cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth...
Tak, dostaję dynią w twarz. Co to? To jest Tobi, aka Obito.
He feeds Luke,
Uchiha!
his poor son, with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to get to our children. His children are gathered together? Yes,
Sharingan!
I recalled Sparta.
Jeszcze czekają? Tomkins, nie oglądasz anime, no to co? Co ja mogę zrobić? Może i tak.
And the cherry on the cake is no hurry.
Oj, Tomkins. Omae mo shinderu. Wiesz, jak na to odpowiedzieć?
Louis, congratulations.
He's here. I can't. He's here. He's just.
I'm so you.
You don't let him get away with it. Please. I have been following you, Uncle, and I shall remain with you.
Thank you, Louis.
But what must I do?
We must notify the family about what's happening here. Let me enter you. I shall empower you to do so.
Blisko. Okej. Pozwalam wujkowi we mnie wejść. Uwaga.
All right, do it quickly.
Wejdź we mnie, wujku.
There. Now.
Tak jak kiedy byłem mały.
With the ether. When you return to reality, go to Elizabeth's room and call the ether. You will find an ally there.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be
Czy mu prygnie? To jest prastary demon. Okej. Do czegoś doszliśmy. To chyba będzie tak, jak myślałem, że trzeba za wujkiem się stawić. Powiedział, że jak pójdę do pokoju Elizabeth, to znajdę tam sojusznika. To musi być to.
It's all right, son. It's
Where are the guests?
I regret he did not. What I got the book is therefore I am ancient,
He
Louis.
was your brother.
Let's talk about this later. In any case,
Okej. Idziemy szybko do pokoju Elizabeth. Gdzie jest pokój Elizabeth? Tutaj gdzieś. Tutaj. Może to będzie to. Może to będzie to. Może wygramy przez to. Czy tam dzięki temu. Come on. Jak to nie graj w to? To już prawie końcówka, jeśli dobrze nie pogadam o demo. Jak...
So I have to link into ether. What does that mean?
Zesra. Dobra. Atak suki. Empty the mind. Concentrate on Holm. Concentrate on ether.
Come on, Louis. You've already been there.
Brother Louis, Louis, Louis.
Concentrate.
Brother
Remember
Louis,
what
Louis,
you
Louis.
felt. Oh, there it is. I sense something. It's getting closer.
Who goes there?
Elizabeth? But I saw you're dead. You're not Elizabeth.
To jest demon.
Who are you?
My name is Louis de Riche. With all due respect, would you be so kind as to tell me who I'm addressing, please?
I am the father of all, founder of our lineage, the great architect of the laws that govern us.
It's the father
Dziadek?
of Herman Mortimer. Why take on the appearance of Elizabeth Adams?
So, that is how you see me? Here, everything is mere make-believe. Your mind is working to give me an appearance that you can understand.
I thought Elizabeth was dead.
And she is. I am not Elizabeth Adams, but her fate matters not. Indeed, I sense a difference somewhere, an upheaval in the equilibrium of the ether.
Something unnatural has happened. William has killed Gregory with his own blood.
How dare he? What an abomination.
He's become dangerous. He must be stopped by any possible means.
Yes, but there's nothing you can do on your own.
Gregory told me to come here.
Let me take care of him.
I'm listening.
William has to pay for what he did.
Tak.
He had no right.
Tak.
No one must ever attack a member of one's own family. That is the law.
This
If
is
you
the
don't
way.
want to be involved in all this, let me enter your mind. When the time comes, I will just step in.
You mean like with Elizabeth?
Elizabeth was not part of our family. She didn't get any choice.
But you can't say it worked out well for her. What's to say that once inside he won't stay there?
If I ask my children to respect the rules, then I must do so as well. So, do you accept my proposal?
I accept.
Very well. I accept.
Good. Pursue your goal now. When the time comes, I will take care of William.
I teraz zajebiemy Williama. Moja głowa boli jak piekło. Kurwa, nie puść bąka. Idziemy wpierdolić. Gdzie tu jest wejście? Miałeś tak wyglądać. No fuck! Zamknięte? Nie może naokoło, muszę zapierdalać teraz. To na chuj to pootwierane jest. Czemu to jest w ogóle zamknięte wszystko? Co naokoło poszedł? Dokładnie, co tam demony? Drzwi! Chłopie, ty wiesz, co się dzieje?
Oh, Monsieur Volner asked me to prepare his belongings
Kradniesz
in
coś.
anticipation of his imminent departure, sir.
His departure? So quickly?
Oh yes, he seemed...
Fuck you. Nie interesuje mnie, co masz do powiedzenia. Szybko, idziemy Mortimera załatwić. To tu? Tak. Mam nadzieję, że teraz będzie.
Louis.
Mój dziadek go ukaże, czyli tata Mortimera. Kto mnie wołał?
Something I'd like to understand before we go any further.
Tak.
What is it that you'd like to know?
First, know that you are not responsible for your father's errors. However, you must answer for your own actions.
Uh-oh. I better tell him what he wants to know.
Tell me, Louis, what is your share of responsibility in all this?
Share of responsibility? O czym ty kurwa mówisz? Mamy mu prawdę powiedzieć? Dobra, zobaczymy.
Nothing at all. I was invited here to look for my mother, who had gone missing.
You mean your sister?
I didn't know that at the time. In any case, I didn't know anything about any of this. I'd never even met your two sons. And the more time went by, the more the trap closed around me.
But you've survived so far. You can be proud of that. When you got wind of William's plans about the conference, did you tell Gregory?
No, but I had only been here a short time. I didn't trust Gregory any more than I did William. I came here for Sarah's sake, not to take part in all their twisted machinations.
Certainly, but you made your choice. Deciding not to act is a choice like any other. So then, what did you do to thwart William?
When Sarah told me about the power of the Lance of Longinus, I made every effort to find it in order to eliminate it.
You could not have given a worse answer. We're almost done here, Louis. Tell me.
A zaraz przyjebie sobie.
What should I do with William?
I know what he wants to hear.
According to the family rules, we're not allowed to kill a family member.
I congratulate you, Louis. You have understood. I believe you have earned a place in our family. I cannot wait to introduce you to the others.
Udało mi się?
But first of all, William must pay for everything he has done. Let's go now.
Dawaj.
It's time
Dawaj,
to
dziadek,
get
idziemy.
over with.
William! Gregory should never have trusted you.
I knew he shouldn't have come here. You evil little cockroach.
No, Father. Wait.
It's over, my son. You've gone too far this time.
Oh, Father. By the way, I have a little surprise for you.
Now what have you done?
Let me introduce you to my new servants. You know, I have studied our talents closely, and as you see, they
Do you really think that mutilating your servants so that they can't hear is going to save you?
Well, I admit that was the idea.
You are pathetic. On your knees.
I can feel you entering.
Your ego has always been your weakness, my son. You are your worst enemy. When will you understand that no lock is impenetrable?
No!
If you're the only one who can master them, all I need to do is master you.
Stop! No!
You gambled. You lost.
Look, Louis. Look at him. You were wise to follow my son Gregory. You made the right choice.
You broke the most important of our family rules, William. The one that gives meaning to all the others. Thou shalt not kill. Never, ever kill a member of our family.
What's going to happen to him?
He will be buried alive. But don't worry about that. It is over. Everything that belonged to him is yours now. And I am proud to welcome you among us.
Thank you.
You deserve to join us, Louis. You have great potential and many things to learn. Come to me.
I'm coming.
Będzie? Best ending? Witaj w rodzinie, Louis.
Welcome to family, Louis. Yes. Przychodzisz do mnie w dniu ślubu mojej córki.
Von Wollner tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in
No
order
i
to
chuj,
continue his work
zadowolony.
on his theological and alchemical
Pykło.
thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita, after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political
Większość
and
tych
military
chujków
rise
z tej gry
until
okazało się
his
spoko ziomkami.
self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would
Nie
cost the
wszyscy,
lives of
różnie bywało między
1,7 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. His Eminence Piaggi, having successfully accomplished his mission, returned to His Holiness the Pope with full honors. Although all his ambitions had become possible, to the stupefaction of his entourage, the cardinal preferred to retire to his Tuscan monastery, far from all political and diplomatic commitments. Fascinated by the techniques of exorcism and demonology, he dedicated the last years of his life to the study of Inquisition reports. On his return to Paris, Peyroux resigned from his posting as judge at the revolutionary courts. He withdrew to the south of France with his daughter until his death.
Ale się
Nothing
ten
more was ever
ending
heard
różni.
of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Może niepotrzebnie Elizabeth przydusiłem. Wow. Nice. No i to by było na tyle. Brawo, brawo. O, giera była sztosik. Giera była sztosik. Naprawdę. Nie Elizabeth, Emily, przepraszam. Elizabeth podcięła sobie żyły. No, za mocno przydusiłem. Nie, no giera naprawdę sztosik. Jak ktoś nie grał i chce, to polecam. Polecam naprawdę. No wiem, że oglądaliście końcówkę, to jest tak naprawdę najgorszy dla was deal teraz. Ale jeśli chodzi o story, naprawdę, zagadki, wszystko. Detektywistyczna giera, kozak. ten ending nie byłby taki zły za pierwszym razem, tylko że ja cały czas grałem na zwłokę, cały czas grałem w taki sposób, że niby ufam temu Mortimerowi, ale go chcę wydymać na koniec. A co wyszło? Za długo jakby przyciągałem tą grę na dwie strony i w końcu on mnie wydymał. Dlatego tak się skończyło, jak się skończyło. Dlatego musiałem zrobić ending jeszcze raz. Ale jest. I pykło. I dzięki wam wszystkim za oglądanie.